are eating well, they are clean water. This is really important. So as you can see in those pictures, you can see cows eating fresh pasture, fresh clean pasture on the left, and on the right during winter season or during cold season, they will be eating dry hay. So this is really important to feed the cow properly, and in both conditions. So if the cow is eating fresh pasture, the texture, the nutrient of the milk, the taste of the milk, the color of the milk will be totally different from the milk when cows are eating dry hay. So what the cows are eating will definitely affect the taste and the texture and the composition of the milk. Exercise, of course, if the cows are moving or not, will also affect the quality of the milk. Clean water, living conditions, and contented cows, these two elements are really important to get the best quality of milk ever. And believe me, in the United States, they are taking these two, the living conditions and the contented cows, they are taking these 2 points very seriously. They studied the psychology of the cows, and they always make sure that the cows are always happy. And believe me, Firas and I, we've been there, and we saw some cows living more happy than we are, guys. So they are taking the cows' living conditions very seriously, and when the cow, and they discovered, and they are doing this, that when the cows are really happy and they are really comfortable where they are, and they have zero stress level, they always have the best quality of milk. And that's why the United States is the largest cheese and milk producer all over the world. Next, Firas. So every day in the United States, milk is collected from cows, as you can see in this chart from the left to the right. The milk is collected from the cow, and it will directly go to refrigerated tanks. To refrigerated tanks to a temperature between 2 to 4 degrees. Why? To assure that no microbes will just develop and other bacteria will develop into the milk. So we have to make sure that the milk is always kept fresh. From the cows straight to the refrigerated tank, then it will be delivered through a refrigerated tanker or through a refrigerated truck as well, to keep always the same temperature of the milk. Once the milk will arrive to the cheese plant or to the cheese factory, the milk will be tested for to make sure that it's safe to eat, and if there is any residue of antibiotics, for example, if a cow will get ill, the farmer will give them some medicine, some antibiotics so the cow will get better. So sometimes some antibiotic or some residue of antibiotic can be found in the milk. So in case they will find any residue of antibiotics in the milk, they will get rid of the milk, or they will throw the milk, and it cannot be used for any cheese or dairy product. So once the milk is tested and everything is clear and clean, they can start to produce thousands or hundreds